state governments use images without paying royalties to the creator? Frederic Allen is the exclusive photographer and videographer of the Queen Anne's Revenge, an 18th century shipwreck off the coast of North Carolina. In 2013, he found the state was using his footage on state websites without consent or compensation, even though he had federal copyright protection for the material. Allen in North Carolina ended the dispute with a settlement agreement that the state pay him royalties for all past usages. But the state continued to use the material without compensating Allen, and in 2015 the state passed a law, Blackbeard's Law, which makes all photographs and video of shipwrecks a public record, available for unlimited free use. In the dispute now before the Supreme Court, Allen alleges that the law violates the Takings Clause and the Due Process Clauses of the Constitution. The case centers around compensation for an alleged intellectual property violation and regulatory taking. But there's more. State governments enjoy a privilege called sovereign immunity under the 11th Amendment, which shields them from lawsuits. In 1990, a federal law, the Copyright Remedy Clarification Act, or CRCA, attempted to carve out an exception to sovereign immunity for copyright violations. According to the statute, state governments and officials are not exempt from lawsuits relating to copyright infringement. In the dispute now before the Supreme Court, the state of North Carolina argues that the 2013 settlement agreement does not revoke sovereign immunity. Allen argues that the defendants explicitly named are state officials, and according to CRCA are not covered by sovereign immunity for copyright infringement. The lower court found for Allen. The United States Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit, however, held that the Copyright Remedy Clarification Act does not validly withdraw 11th Amendment immunity, upholding the state of North Carolina's claim. Now, this very important case involving due process, piracy, state sovereignty, and federalism is before the Supreme Court to decide. Can state agency officials use video or photography materials without regard to due process or the rights of the copyright owners? Are individuals at these agencies able to violate federal copyright protection in the name of state sovereign immunity?